Let's go ride a little bit, ride. As you can see, not being able to ride can really drive you a little bit mad. A little bit. Very much mad. Hi everyone, Vinny here. It's been a couple of weeks since I've started the recovery of the broken ribs. I must say all is going well. I finally got the approval from the physiologist to go riding again, but my body has been sitting still for about 5 weeks. So I really need to address that before I can tackle my board again. So I've been really working hard in the last few weeks to do breathing exercises, to get my body back on track, to get some fuel back into my system and to get the circulation going, because expanding my lungs into my belly was very hard at the beginning. I finally got my full breath work going again. I also did a lot of exercises, stretches, stuff to make sure that there's not a lot of scar tissue created around the ribs, but just get that fluent motion back to be able to do the things I love, because without movement my life and my mental health is really not that good. Fascia treatment. Check it out. This is where the neck got stuck and where now all the fascia is releasing all the bad stuff. And we have it here as well, all the way up in my neck. So hope you can see. This is all the tension that was in there. Now it's gonna hurt a little bit, and then hopefully in a day or two it's gonna be all better, because I've been lying down so much and in an awkward position that it all got stuck in there. And luckily I got Ellen to loosen that up. This board creates the perfect opportunity to get my balance back and to stretch out that rib cage, because things have been stuck for a couple of weeks and we want to get everything moving again, get everything into place. The physiologist told me that it's looking pretty good. Everything should be secure by now. I just have to work my way into a good routine again to get back on the board, because my body has been sitting still for 4 weeks. And I don't want to overdo anything and get back to scratch before I can go decently shredding again. So these things really help out in getting me back on track and getting that body to function as it should. So this is actually a mattress that creates vibrations. And although the sound is not that good here, we do have this room only oriented in this kind of energy for massages and other stuff. So there's not a lot of stuff in here. And I'm now just gonna do a little session of 15 minutes on the vibration program, which is really good for the body. Everything in our life is vibration. So anything you can feed into that vibration is a good thing. So let's get buzzing. There's actually a few zones in here which are buzzing. You have 4 of them, and you can actually activate them with these buttons, make them more intense or less intense. And we also have the infrared on the legs and the infrared on the back, which is always a good thing to have some heat while doing these kind of exercises. It's just a nice feeling. What does it do? Well, to me, it actually relaxes my body and it gets some heat into the muscles that are often sore. So ayo, let's go. Yeah, and as you can see, you can increase all of the intensity of these moving parts. So let's get on it. The sheer feeling after shaking for about 15 minutes in combination with the thermal heat is just sheer bliss. It's really awesome. And although this meant that I had to miss out on a lot of really cool events, I missed out on the Danish one-wheel games, I missed out on the Balaton Karika, also the Myro Shred Fest. There were a lot of events planned that I wanted to do, but unfortunately I was not able to because of my current condition. And at the events, our Team Skrrrt rider, young Padawan Alexis, has been doing so well. He's actually been first in some of the races. He's been taking podiums. He's been eating them like his life depends on it. So really cool, Alexis, to see you so motivated and to just go all out on this race circuit. You've been acting like a madman in some races and you really deserve to be the European champion. He is the champion of the qualification. And we still need to battle it out in Portugal to see who's the best of the 16 riders. So let's see if Alexis is a match for Vestman, who has not been riding for almost all season. He got his ticket at WOW and he's now joining in the finals. So that's gonna be a really epic battle to see all these good riders on these hefty boards battling it out on the Portugal circuit. Fabio and his crew is really preparing something magnificent for the racers out there. That's really something to look forward to. We've been working with the EOL towards this for a long time. So it's gonna be so cool to see everything come together, to bring people together. There's also lots of other activities. Fabio is also having his tours there. We're gonna have other races. It's not only for the final 16 riders. All of you can join into the fun and join us for the Infinity race, the chair race. There's gonna be lots of cool things to do. So if you're still doubting, definitely come check that out because it's gonna be an epic adventure again there in Portugal. I've been riding a lot with Fabio. If you want to check some videos, I'll link some up here and in the description. If you want to check how Portugal is to ride, it actually was the first place where I got involved in serious business. Fabio means business if he takes you on a tour. So definitely check that out and let's head out downstairs to finally give that growler a first run because I've been waiting for about 6 weeks to get that machine under my feet. Let's just give it a little spin in the garden. I'm gonna take it easy, just have a ride here in the garden because I can't have any big impacts yet, but I do have this growler machine with the little Duro that I've set up a couple of videos ago and I haven't even been able to shred it. Alexis already took it for a spin in the onewheel park and he really loved it, so I'm really looking forward to giving the little growler a little spin. So good to ride again. I've really missed this. You can't imagine, like, for mental health, for just the stoke, for just getting that head cleared, how I missed this. I'm feeling really good being back on the board, getting some movement in here, being able to finally shred again. Taking it easy though, because I don't want to overdo it. My body has been still for about 4 weeks. So I really don't want to overdo it, but damn, this feels good. I'm getting used to having an XR so low to the ground on the growler, but I'm really looking forward to shredding a good trail session and a good trick session on this board to see what it can do. And on that note, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bam!